of a crisis situation out there that is developing right now, is starting to unfold, and may start unfolding in the next hour or so. The heat dome and heat wave over the west coast of the United States, basically the whole area is being baked by extremely high temperatures. California is about to start taking people off the grid. So they're looking at possibly a 10% reduction in grid utility, which means they're going to start rolling blackouts on about 10% of their population. This is going to start, they say, between 4 p.m. local time to 10 p.m. local time. That's about 1 hour from here. I'm going to be dropping this video right around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, and that is right about 3 p.m. Western time. So this is going to be starting in about an hour. As the sun drops and they start losing some of those solar panels, that's when they're going to start seeing this. They're going to have to start shutting off people's power, and that's a big deal, folks. So in addition to the power concerns, so the power grid, can the power grid take it? Will they have to start rolling off people? 46 million people under excessive heat warnings across California, into the mountain areas and in the desert areas, of course, across the West. So that's the big first concern, is power grid. Are people going to get shut off power-wise? So if you are in those areas, you may need to get some batteries plugged in or start bracing yourself for a possible power outage. They won't tell you before they switch you off. It will be rolling blackouts, so if you do get switched off, you probably will be switched on within a couple hours. So you can keep that in mind as well. Second thing is forest fires. With this basically turning the West into a kiln, it is going to cause fertile feeding ground for more forest fires, and for the forest fires that are already going, it's going to it's already been fuel to the fire. It is over 20 degrees above average temperatures in California. And in other places, it's a similar kind of situation. But when you look at the average temperatures, over 20 degrees above. And the one thing that's really, really hitting hard is how the temperature is not dropping at night. Remember how all that 10,000 head of cattle died out in Texas earlier this summer? That was because the temperature did not drop over the nighttime. The cattle were unable to cool themselves. So we are seeing a very similar kind of situation setting up in California, Nevada, Arizona. So this may be devastating to cattle if they don't have access to shelter. Also, in addition to that, what we're not hearing about just yet, but I'm sure we're going to be hearing about very shortly, is the effect on crops. First effect on crops is that it's going to reduce the soil moisture level, because it's going to suck more moisture right out of the soil. And this advisory has gone into effect through the end of this week. The dome is just parked over the western United States, and it is just baking the whole area. So we expect to see continuing crises of energy, but we're also going to see basically all that moisture getting sucked right out of the soil. Now, it's getting pretty late for crops, so I don't know the full effects of how this is going to affect different vegetables and such like that. Is this going to have a devastating effect on the remaining tomatoes? I don't know. I tried looking for any articles or anyone talking about this already, but no one's talking about it yet.
Hey, man. All praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. This motherfucking place is up out of here, man. Hey, listen, man. And I'm in Southern California, man. Hey, listen, man. It ain't, I could count on my one hand, how many times it done rained this year. This whole year, man. It ain't no moistures in the ground out here, man. This bitch is dried up, man. This bitch is, this motherfucker is a desert for real, man. So what's going down out here, man? All praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. On the Day of Atonement, man. When the Day of Atonement is almost over, man. Perfectly, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hit this place perfectly, man. Hey, man, let's go to the Apocrypha, man. Real fast, man. All these scourges hitting this place, man. for these simpletons out here that's celebrating damn Labor Day, man. Hey, man, Jake has no idea, man. Jake has no idea what the hell about to happen out here, man. This shit finna get crazy out here, man. This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 19. Behold, famine and plague. Man, that's what's coming, man. Famine and plagues, man. Ain't finna be no food out here, man. Hey, food short. Hey, listen. Ain't finna be no crops in these stores, man. I'm telling you right now, man. If y'all looking for some crops to come from Cali, hey, you sadly mistaken, man. It's been straight up drought out here, man, for a long ass time, man. And now they about to start rolling blackouts, man. Huh? What? Boy, this shit, hey, all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation, man. We here, man. And anguish, man. Finna set in on these damn simpletons out here, man. Y'all goddamn people talking that shit, thinking we was bullshit when we were telling you what was gonna happen, man, and how it was gonna happen. Now what y'all gonna do, man? Yeah. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish, man. Are sent as scourges for amendment, man. All these things are sent here for scourges, man. For your ass to get right, but you ain't gonna mend for your ways, man. 2/3 of you hard-headed, rebellious ass, disobedient ass so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which you are the biblical Israelites, you're gonna stay with the foolishness, man. You're gonna stay with the wickedness. But guess what? Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi about to whoop your ass, man. That's what's finna happen, man. But for all these things, they shall not turn away from their wickedness. That's right, man. You ain't gonna turn away from your wickedness. All these things going on, man. But it's okay, man. The Most High finna get you straight. I say the Most High finna get you right. Nor be always mindful of the scourges, man. These scourges finna keep rolling through, man. Keep goddamn hitting you people upside your hard-headed ass heads, man. Verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Yeah, y'all think y'all in good case because you still could go up in these stores, still can afford the food. If you can't afford the food in the stores, you can roll to these damn bullshit ass McDonald's and shit and get these goddamn, believe it or not, burgers and shit. You can still afford that goddamn BS. So you think your ass in good case, man. But even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion, man. And that's where we at, man. We in these times right here, man, right now. The here and now, man. That's what's happening, man. Shit about to get real out here, man. Hey, man, you simple ass women out here. Hey, boy, when these lights start going out and your goddamn security cameras and all that shit that you got on your house don't work, what the hell y'all gonna be doing, man? When these people's stomach start touching their back and they went until the goddamn power go down to start running in your shit, what you gonna do, man? It's finna be great confusion out here, man. People ain't gonna know what to do, man. And we've been warning you, man. It's only one solution for the matter, man. And that's to get right with Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. Because you ain't finna make it through this thing being cardinal. You ain't finna make it through this thing with your weapon. You ain't finna make it by stockpiling food and money. You ain't finna make it by having the fastest car, the best security system. Hell, what that security system gonna do you any good when the power out, man? You got a goddamn, hey, what's a generator? That shit ain't gonna do you no good. That shit just gonna make noise for people to know that you got power. And they gonna head to your shit and get your shit. Yeah, man. Verse 22, man. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, man. That's what's coming. That's what's here, man. That pale horse, man. Hey, listen, man. The black horse with the scale, hey, that already came through, man. The inflation. Can't afford, hey, barely can afford the food in the grocery stores. That's already came to pass. Now we get to the pale horse, man. Now we finna deal with this famine. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. And the other that escape the hunger, you escape the famine, you escape the hunger, shall the sword destroy, man. That's what's gonna happen to your wicked ass, man. Total destruction, man. It's gonna be, hey, like the scriptures say, it's gonna be as if you ran from a what to say, ran from a bear. No, as if you ran from a lion, but then ran into a bear, or is it vice versa? You know how I go paraphrasing. It's as if you ran from a bear and then you ran into a lion. But then you ran into the house. As soon as you put your hand on the wall to wipe your sweat off your brow, a damn serpent bit you, man. You finna go from one trouble to the next trouble to the next trouble, man, until your ass get taken out, man. Until you get destroyed, man. This is what's finna come to you simpletons, man. This is what you finna receive, man, for being rebellious. For not wanting to sit at the table and get counsel, get rebuked, and listen to the men of the Lord, man, which is the Lord's voice, man. You niggas always talking about, God, can't nobody judge me. Only God could judge. Well, he finna judge your ass. Finna give you a swift judgment, man. About to wipe your ass right up off the map, man. All praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity, man. This shit going down, man. Day of Atonement, man. All praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. Shalom.